Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Six in Line here. Hey, today I'm going to demonstrate my quick and dirty practice rig here for playing guitar, working with my tracks and things like that with the iPad and this little Bose L1 compact PA. Let's get a closer look. Alright, that's the iPad obviously on top there. It's mounted on an iRig, what is it called, an iClip, I believe. The name of that thing that holds onto the iPad. I've also got the iRig guitar adapter plugged into it. We'll get into that a little bit later on. The iClip section here is connected to a pop filter. This is one of those things you clamp onto your mic stand to attach a pop filter for recording in the studio. But it holds one of these iRig things really nice. And the Bose Compact has a nice little area here, a recess on the top, that it clips right on. So I find this, really handy just to jump up and grab a guitar, throw on a backing track, or just play around with what I'm going to show you later, which is Amplitube and sometimes Guitar Band. But I think today we'll look at Amplitube. So we have the audio coming out of the iPad, out of the headphone jack there, and the signal from my guitar going in the 1/4 inch input over there. Then your 1/8 inch stereo output comes down and goes into the base of the Bose down here. Let me see if I can get that. Yeah, just like that. And one thing I found, you'll see I've got this thing turned up to about 1 o'clock or so. The output with the iRig is a little bit on the low side, so you have to compensate for that. I'm going to set this up now and just get the Amplitube going, show you what that looks like. I hope there's not too much glare there. Alright, so we'll turn this on. Amplitube is over here, and look at that. Alright, so I've got it set up here with a Fender twin amplifier model, a Fender overdrive, distortion, chorus, and delay. Alright, and I've got songs stored in here. You can store songs. Show you here. I can come around over here. It might be easier to hear. These I had in my library, my music library on the iPad. So if you need to add a song out of there, touch here, go to your library, and these are all my other backing tracks for vocals and things like that. But I'm just going to do some instrumental stuff there. I've got everything in there that I need right now. We can put on something like telemarketing here. And I'll back that up because that was already playing. And I'll show you what that sounds like after we go through a little bit of the guitar sounds. Now some of these I like a lot and they sound really good. Others not so much. But, just for practicing, fooling around. Kind of dirty for a twin, but I'll go with it. That's all right. My delay is up there. Add some chorus. Doesn't have to be chorus. We can tap up here and get a phaser. And the Fender phaser is kind of fun too. Turns it off. You can hear that it amplifies the noise factor, as do, of course, the overdrives and distortions. Alright, so I've got some reverb going on there, but let's run this track a little bit so you can hear a little bit what this might sound like just for practicing. What key is it in? Now let's change the amplifier. Let's go back to my clean over here. Get onto there and let's select a different sort of track, different sounding thing here, and see what that goes like. This thing right there. Alright, I'm going to change this back to a chorus because I might actually use that here. Oops. Chorus, yeah. Now this is a much cleaner model here. Hope you can hear that. Back to the song.